Hi readers, today I'm going to be talking about The Remnant Chronicles by Mary E. Pearson. Now this series just came out with its last book on August 2nd, and I have already finished it, which is huge. It was 684 pages, and I don't usually read that fast, so I am very impressed that I finished this book in a week. Now, for those of you who have not heard about The Remnant Chronicles, the first book is called The Kiss of Deception, and this stars Princess Arabella of Morgan, who is betrothed to Prince Jackson of Dalbrook. Now, she does not want to get married at all. She feels like her freedom was stripped from her the moment she was forced to sign the marriage contract. She also goes by Leah because she doesn't want to be seen in the light of just the princess, because there's so much more about her. And she is very strong-willed and stubborn. Stubborn to the point where she decides she is not going to get married. She's not going to go through with it. And on the day of her wedding, she escapes the castle with her friend Pauline. And they leave to go and make their own choices and try to live out a life that they really want to live. However, the prince is furious and takes off after her and decides to go and look for her. That being said, there's also a third kingdom in the mix, which is Venda. They're not pleased by this marriage and uniting two kingdoms against them, so they send out an assassin to kill Leah. So this book definitely starts off with a lot of deceit, as both the prince and the assassin hide who they truly are to try to get close to Leah and sway her decisions. The next book, The Heart of Betrayal and The Beauty of Darkness, is also full of betrayal and deceit and manipulation. It's three kingdoms kind of going at it and trying to figure out what they are going to do with all of these situations that pop up. Now, one of my favorite things about the covers of each of these books is that they all showcase a particular scene in each story. And so you get a little bit of anticipation to try to figure out where in the book each scene plays out and how they play out in each story. Now, with each story centering around these betrayals and deceits and manipulations, there's so many good themes that come about in this story. There's Leah grappling with her decisions after she flees and the consequences that happen afterwards. There's also her figuring out what it means to be the first daughter of Morgan, because the first daughter of Morgan holds these prophecies and they're all expected to have some form of magical ability. Usually it's a little psychic in the sense where they are very grounded to the earth and they can make predictions and they can feel what the land is telling them. And in a lot of ways that helps them glimpse the future in a very coded type of way. Because Leah was never taught the gift and what it means to be the first daughter in her kingdom, she kind of has to figure it out as she goes along and how she grasps these prophecies and premonitions that come to her. These books also have a type of love triangle in the mix. It's not the typical love triangle because it's so much more complex than that, and you're really trying to figure out what is the ultimate end game for each of the characters. You learn the struggles of being part of a monarchy and to have all these rules and regulations and being forced to fit in this typical mold even though you have so many different type of dreams. It also really talks about what it means to be a family and how you can make your own family. And so there's a lot of friendships and love interests that come about in the story. Now, the books are primarily in Leah's point of view, but it also takes place in the prince's, the assassin's, and also Pauline's point of view. So they go about, as you learn each character and you learn the innermost thoughts of each character and their dreams and hopes, that you really form this deep connection with each character. And that is why I really love this story so much. And that is why I'll really recommend this story to everybody who loves high fantasy and the rules of monarchies, also with manipulations, deceit. If you love those types of plots and how they unravel, then you would definitely really enjoy this series. I rated each book very highly. I gave The Kiss of Deception a 5 out of 5. The Heart of Betrayal also a 5 out of 5, and this is one of the best sequels to a book series I have ever read. And then I gave The Beauty of Darkness a 4.5 out of 5. And this gives my final rating of the entire series a 4.75 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be starting school really soon, so I have decided to make a schedule for me because this summer and also last semester, my uploading schedules were very sporadic, if they happened at all. So in order to keep myself motivated and on a schedule, I have decided to upload videos every Wednesday and Saturday. If you want any updates or would like to talk to me, you can find me on Twitter at frtoastandbooks, or you can follow my Instagram at frenchtoastandbooks. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!